Hey people, and welcome back to 50 Cent's beautiful fragrance channel, where we share and discuss fragrance together, guys. Yeah guys, nice to see you again. Hope you're all doing great out there. And this week, guys, it's the first week of the whole year where we just feel that spring is around the corner. And today I want to show you the 10 fragrances that I'm looking forward the most to wear the next couple of weeks and months. So if you're interested, stay tuned, guys. But before we start, guys, please do me the favor and like this video and subscribe to this beautiful fragrance channel down below. Doesn't cost you anything and means the world to me, so thank you a lot in advance. Starting off, guys, this list of fragrances with a fragrance that I'm just can't stop raving about the last couple of weeks and months, I think. I got this in the end of last year, couldn't stop wearing it through the winter time, but I think it's perfect now for springtime. Talking about Gris Charnel by BDK Parfums, guys, and this fragrance, I'm a sucker for like fake fragrances in general, but this is way more than that. Sometimes it smells for me like a combination of Dior Homme Intense and La Nuit de l'Homme. The cardamom in here, guys, is super sexy and super attractive, combined with this dark fig, that beautiful sandalwood, that vanilla, and it has like some edges to it. I think that makes this, for me, on my skin, quite masculine. I really enjoy to wear this, guys. It's super strong, super long lasting, beautiful in projection, not too loud, but it's loud. And it is just something a lot of people enjoy, and I enjoy to wear. I love to wear this on an afternoon, Sundays, where I want to, when I'm having a coffee somewhere with my girlfriend or with my family. I think this is a beautiful weekend fragrance, but still I quite like to wear this during the week because it's super versatile and it's super unique. I love that this has a kind of freshness to it with the fig and the fruitiness combined with the deepness of that rich vanilla and sandalwood and just in general woody combo. So I think this is just perfect now for spring, for days where it's still a little bit cold, but you have like a lot of sunlight out there, and this one represents spring really well for me, guys. This now is super deep, super sexy in a way, but super versatile. I just love this fragrance, guys. 2 bits, and I won't stop wearing this the next couple of weeks. We're talking about Gris Charnel Extrait by BDK Parfums. Continue, guys, with fragrance. It's still quite new in my collection. I think I have it for 2 months now in my collection, but I haven't shown it to you on this channel yet. We're talking about Cheek Guilty Elixir. Yeah, and what can I say about this? I randomly got like a sample of this in a store here in Cologne when I was trying different stuff out. And I wore the sample and I really enjoyed it, so I got a whole bottle of it, and because I got a good price of it, I think I paid like 100 euros. And what can I say, I really enjoyed this one, guys. I am a Quentin Bisch fanboy. I know, I love a lot of his creations. Also, this one stands out on. It has like also, like always, this synthetic vibe in the best way possible. That is so unique about this fragrance. It's so clean in a way. The orange blossom, you have a lot of orange blossom that is not really citrusy in a way. It's really deep and dense, and then for me it's a lot of vanilla in this fragrance. So for me, this is a really playful, still quite professional smell. Sometimes I wear this in the daytime, sometimes I wear this to a night out, sometimes I just wear it, yeah, to go to dinner or stuff. I think it's just perfect now for spring, because what you get here is a fresh take on an ambery vanillic fragrance with a really masculine spicy edge to it. And like I said, the syntheticness in this fragrance is like with like Bois Imperial. Quentin Bisch just knows how to develop a fragrance or to create a fragrance DNA that is super modern, and this smells super modern while having a classy side to it. That's what I like about this. Is it's monstrous in projection, longevity. Don't overspray too much with this fragrance. On my skin, I still can spray like 5 or 4 times, and if I go out and it's okay for the studio, I would go with 2 sprays. But I like the denseness of this fragrance. I like how vanillic it gets, how sweet and sexy it gets. Still, it provides some freshness to it, so it's quite versatile. Wouldn't wear this in summertime, but I think that's why this is perfect for spring now, because it just has it all. It has freshness, it's sweetness, it's unique, and it's super clean in a way. I just love how this smells on my skin. The only thing that is really downside, guys, I have to be honest with you, is the presentation. I don't like the cap. It's super cheap, and the sprayer, guys, is ridiculous for that price that you pay for this fragrance. I think retail it's super expensive. I think 180 euros or stuff. And 2 times I wanted to just spray myself, and I accidentally, because the spray is so bad, accidentally sprayed into my mouth. So that's really no-go for me. But the juice inside, guys, trust me, is absolutely stunning. So I can live with the sprayer if the juice is good. So talking about Gucci Guilty Elixir. Next up, guys, a fragrance, an Italian fragrance that I think it's just representing spring in its purest form. Talking about 8081 by the beautiful house of Cerruti. And guys, I love this fragrance as an aftershave. If I shave myself, I have the aftershave of this fragrance. I think it's absolutely stunning. But also this eau de toilette, guys, I really adore. It's just the perfect Italian fougere for me. And what I love about this, or like what evokes myself, or like what evokes the springtime feeling in me when I smell this, is like the foresty nature of this fragrance. It really smells like you're going into a kind of on a wet grass, into a really beautiful forest with a lot of different trees around and woods laying down on the floor. It's just and a little bit mossy, of course, and then it's absolutely crystal clear in a way. This is really refreshing. You can also wear this in the summertime, and it has kind of a flashback feeling to it, but still it is quite modern in my opinion. And like I said, I am just used to it because I love to wear like the aftershave. It just makes me feel it's really masculine. There's nothing feminine about this fragrance, of course, because it's really like a typical 80s fougere, but done in such a gorgeous way that it doesn't smell dated at all. That's what I love about this fragrance, guys. I think it's absolutely stunning for the price. I think you get this for 20-30 euros, and I really enjoy this one. 8081 by Cerruti. Next up, guys, a fragrance that is really springtime in a bottle for me, guys. Talking about Gentle Fluidity Silver by Maison Francisco Jean. And guys, this fragrance is juniper in a bottle. Your gin tonic for every day. It is so crisp, clean, professional and masculine smelling. It's super gorgeous with that musky vanilla dry down. It's not too complex, but I think it just stands. It is super unique because it is really just kind of a foresty smell, but in a clean way. It smells like you're sitting next to a river that is super, it comes from the mountains, and it's super clean and refreshing. And then you get that beautiful juniper aroma around you. It's just absolutely stunning. It projects and lasts really well. And for me, this is like a no-brainer fragrance now for spring and for summertime, because I think this is just refreshes myself, guys. I love to wear this. I love to share that with friends. I also decanted this already for some friends because I love it so much. I think this is just an absolutely stunning everyday fragrance if you want to upgrade from some blue fragrances. This is stunning, guys. Beautiful longevity, like I said, and I think this is super unique. Gentle Fluidity Silver by Maison Francisco Jean. Next up, guys, a fragrance that I also, I think I included this in my January list because in the beginning of this year, I just couldn't stop wearing this. I don't know why. I have this in my collection for 2 years, but I really enjoy this one also now, and I think it's gorgeous now for springtime. Talking about Lalique L'Insoumis, guys, and this is just your perfect modern fougere, in my opinion. I love to wear this on everyday basis because it has such a crisp appeal about it. With that, yeah, you have like this rum basil combo, really aromatic, and then it smells a bit like crushed sugar. It's just like a fresh cocktail, but made in a really masculine and everyday way. It's super unique in a way, and I really enjoy this one. I could wear this literally any day of the week these days, because I think it's just refreshing, sparkling in the opening, and then it dries down to this really kind of mossy, still fresh, fougere-ish smell on you. And it is something that is super inoffensive in the way, because it's not too loud or stuff, but still people will recognize the smell on you. And I think for the price, I love this bottle, by the way, that they did, and I just love the smell. I think you get it for like 30 euros or 40 euros, guys, and trust me, this is super unique for the price. If you are on a budget and you want to smell absolutely fantastic now in spring, and maybe also in summertime, this is still okay, maybe in the nighttime, L'Insoumis by Lalique. Continuing, guys, with a timeless classic. I think already you can say that about this fragrance. I got a bottle, I think, in the end of last year, because I sold this one once and then I missed it so much that I had to bring it back. Talking about Allure, Homme, no, just Allure, Homme. Just Allure, Homme, the Eau de Toilette, guys. And this fragrance is the perfect duality of a fresh, it's a sweeter, fresh fragrance. It has, like I said, this duality of this gorgeous, crisp citrus accords combined with a beautiful tonka bean vanilla combo. It is just, like I said, timeless. It doesn't smell dated at all. I think this came out in 2000, but this one smells fantastic on an everyday base. I think this separates yourself still from your typical masculine smell that you get out there. This has a sensual side to it. It's called Allure, so it just has everything I think a masculine fragrance needs for every day. And it's perfect now for springtime, guys, because it has a sweet side in the dry down, while being absolutely crisp, can be really professional, but also really casual, just with a t-shirt, guys, and just a jeans. I think this will fit the occasion really well. This is just like such a no-brainer fragrance without losing, like, I don't want to say uniqueness, but losing character. I think this is a character fragrance. I think this is made for really a man to wear, not a boy. So if that sounds good to you and you want to have something for every day that makes you stand out now in springtime, guys, I can highly recommend you Allure, Allure Homme by Charnel. Next up, guys, we have a fragrance that I have featured in a whole video, I think in the end of last year, and I can't stop raving about this because I love to wear this so much. Talking about Costume National's I, so for Italy. And guys, this fragrance is just super beautiful, super beautiful. I love this one. This is really aromatic, fresh, spicy in a way. It has like a sweet tooth to it, and it smells, like I said in the video, for me it's a perfect Leighton, or Parfums de Marly Leighton alternative, because they just share a lot of similarities. You have that aromatic side, you have that freshness, and then it's combined with that sweet vanillic dry down. But here they added a beautiful saffron note in the opening that makes this really modern, and a leather in the dry down that is really suede-y. So it's not stinky or stuff, it's really like suede leather, but you really get it. Some people say this reminds them of a mix of Leighton and Leighton Exclusive. I can see that, so I still think that Leighton has better quality, to be honest with you, but I still think, guys, for the price that you get this for, it's absolutely stunning, and no one talks about this fragrance. So I just wanted to put it in a spotlight, because I think if you just want to pay like 50-60 euros and you want to have high quality in a designer fragrance, you should really try this fragrance out, guys. This is absolutely stunning in my opinion. Can't stop wearing it, and I think it's beautiful now for spring because it's good longevity and projection. It is super modern smelling, and it has a fresh and sweet side. So don't sleep on this one, guys. Costume National's I. So guys, next up is another cheap offering that I absolutely adore for springtime now. Talking about Original Wood by Disquared 2. And this fragrance, guys, is beautiful. I love this one because it's woody, like the name says, but super airy and super natural smelling. This has a lot of violet leaf in there that gives us like this airiness. For me, it's watery, fresh, airy and woody at the same time. It is not super strong, but it smells absolutely gorgeous for every day. I think this is a gorgeous everyday men's fragrance that is really under the radar. I think no one talks about this brand, no one talks about this juice, and this one is absolutely stunning in my opinion. Like I said, you have to always spray with this fragrance, and it's not too like complex, but it is like a fragrance that you get for 30 euros or stuff. I got also like a 100 ml bottle, backup bottle of this, and it has like a magnetic cap. It's beautiful and the juice is really nice. For me, it's quite a linear fragrance, but this airiness, that natural smell makes me really love this fragrance. There are just like these days, guys, in the springtime where I love to have something more light, but still something that smells really natural and is uplifting. I think this is one of the most uplifting fragrances. It really brings me down, but also wakes my senses in the morning when I spray this. And that's why I adore this from time to time, mostly in autumn and now in spring. I think this is the best times to wear this fragrance. I think it's just a gorgeous fragrance, guys. A good price value here. Original wood by Disquared 2. And next up, guys, the fragrance that really is spring for me, or it's my transition fragrance, my go-to transition fragrance when it comes to autumn, winter, or to winter, springtime. You could literally wear this, I think, year round, but for me it's spring in a bottle. Parle de Parfums Wake Up World. I mentioned this from time to time here on this channel, guys, and I absolutely love this fragrance. So many good memories already with this fragrance, guys, and it is just this gorgeous green apple lavender in the opening combined with an amber base. It's not too vanillic or stuff, but it's like an amber fougere in the best way possible, with good longevity, with good projection. It's crisp, clean, while having a lot of character. That's what I love about this. It reminds me of things that I smelled or wore in the 90s, or I don't wore them in the 90s, but I wore them in the 2000s when my mother gifted me like Uomo Roma by Laura Biagiotti, for example. This fragrance, guys, it's just super refreshing while having this beautiful transition with that ambery accord in the background. So you can easily wear this in the daytime, you can easily wear this in the nighttime. And it's also a beautiful signature in my opinion, because it's super long lasting. It has a beautiful projection and it's absolutely unique. It's really unique, guys, that just brought such a gorgeous DNA back to modern times. It smells super modern, not dated at all. Yeah, and this is still super under the radar. I love this one. It has some similarities to Allure in a way. I don't know why I get this now, but this is more potent and strong and more appley. Of course, there are differences, but this duality is also here with that sweet facets in the dry down and the beautiful, crisp and citrusy opening. Parle de Parfums Wake Up World. And last but not least, guys, a new love in my collection. I don't want to be without this fragrance anymore, even if it's super strong and you have to be careful with it. Orto Parisi's Bergamask, guys. And this fragrance is for all you out there that love citrus fragrances but want something complex. This fragrance is super complex in a way, super strong, not in a way, it's just super strong. Here you just get a gorgeous combination for me of a deep bergamot, not just, you get more like the peel of a bergamot combined with a beautiful lavender, beautiful sandalwood. There's a lot of sandalwood in here. You have to like sandalwood to like this one, and an animalic musk that keeps this really interesting and super artsy and unique. That's what I love about this one, guys. I try to wear this from time to time because some of my colleagues don't like this fragrance so much in the studio because it's so strong. But still, in my free time, I wear this. I try to wear this a lot the last couple of weeks, and I think it gets even better now in springtime because this is just a perfect fragrance, guys, for spring. Maybe also for summer, but there you have to also be patient with the trigger. But it has such a denseness to it while being such a fresh and unique fragrance. That's what I love about this fragrance, guys. It's super unique, it's super monstrous in projection on longevity, and it just has like this beautiful duality in a different way, that here you get this really mass appealing bergamot lavender opening, and then the sandalwood kicks in, and then this gorgeous musk creeps in that makes this super interesting in my opinion, and super gorgeous to wear, because there are these times of the day where you just can smell yourself again, and then you feel that the musk creeps in and it's getting a little bit more, not nasty, but it's just super different than to the opening. And all women love this fragrance. All women that I showed this fragrance loved it. So they're just men that don't really enjoy this too much, but I just love it, guys, and I can't see myself not wearing this the next couple of weeks and months. Talking about Bergamask by Orto Parisi. And that's for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my list of fragrances that I'm looking forward the most to wear in the upcoming springtime. Tell me down in the comments below what you like to wear the next couple of weeks and months. I'm curious like always. See you next time. Bye bye, guys.